joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Let's take a look at the numbers for Zion Williamson.
And his foul shooting has looked a little weaker over the last 5 games compared to where he was the rest of the season. I know how frustrating that can be, and I'm sure he's eager to turn it around.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Jordan Poole out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Looney in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, they've got Kyrie Irving. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Thompson. And it's Washington in at the 3. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Poole against Irving. Pass to Lively. Washington with the ball. Jones grabs the board. The drive by Murray. And it's blocked by Davis. Oh, the dunk by Williamson. Here's Irving. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. He said when Zion is healthy and right, you can't really stop him, but you can try to contain him. Stop his dribble drive, force him to hit shots over the top of you. Sounds like they're going to try to make him a jump shooter tonight.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Looney. Here's Murray. Poole outside from the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
No waiting around from Poole. He got rid of it quickly.
And it's the Mavericks ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Irving. And Williamson with the block. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Looney passes to Murray. Williamson against Davis. Williamson, no good. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. On the wing, Thompson, defended by Murray. Pass to Davis. And here's Lively. Down low, outside for Irving. 5 on the clock. Hits a three-pointer.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Murray against Thompson. Stolen by Davis. And they're running for the finish. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Here's Washington. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Lets a floater go. And Davis with the block. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Washington. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
First one falls. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, Some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
So he gets them both. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Now here's Irving. 35 points his last game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
It's his first trip to the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
The first free throw is good. What do you think of the possibility of the All-Star game changing its format to be USA versus the world, Clark?
I would love anything that would help the All-Star game be a little bit more competitive, B.A. I love the showmanship. I like the entertainment value, but I want to see some real hooping too. So if we could do that in whatever format, I'm all for it. Sign me up right now.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Murray against Thompson. Looney, a screen on Thompson. Here's Murray. Excellent D there from Lively.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
And he stays with it.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
Here's Poole. 29 points for him last game against Sacramento. Pass to Looney. Clock at 6. Thompson with a steal. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. Irving against Poole. Outside Davis. Over to the left wing. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Dallas, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. And, of course, New Orleans, pretty far behind right now.
Checking out the Pelicans, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Williamson right side. Here's Poole. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Poole's got 5 now.
Using the mid-range, it's Jordan Poole.
Poole against Russell. Washington outside. And there it is for him.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
The Pelicans trail. Poole left side. It's deflected, and they're able to recover.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And, guys, we've also seen them do a great job with steals. I know that's a stat that can cut both ways. It's not always meaningful, but those turnovers forced can turn into easy baskets at times.
That free throw, no good. And, Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And Dallas making a change here. Martin's checked in, and the second free throw is good. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Five to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Russell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, not really an explosive athlete, but Russell has a bag of tricks. He's crafty, he's slick. The up fake, getting the defender to overcommit there.
Free throw is good from Russell.
And when Russell plays within himself, he's special, especially when it comes to scoring.
Hawkins is checked in for Poole. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Russell to pass to Davis. Lively with it. From downtown. And Bay pulls it down. Williamson outside. He takes it in. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Martin takes it in. Davis with room to shoot. Dallas no good that time either.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Williamson passes to Bay. Stolen by Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Bay touched it last. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the teams picking up the most steals this season. The Pelicans 4th.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Now here's Russell. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Miami.
It's encouraging to see Bay be engaged on defense, showing he wants to be impactful on this end.
So they take the lead, and the Pelicans lead by 2.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And here's Russell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Davis with a screen on Murray. The three from Russell. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Looney's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Williamson finds Murray. Driving to the basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Now Russell. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Hardy, he's checked in for Thompson. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for DeJounte Murray.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
Here's Martin, drives to the hoop, and he dunks it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Murray. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Looney. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Derek Lively.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Mavericks trail by 4. Russell, the pass to Davis. Martin with the ball. Pass to Hardy. Now here's Martin. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Russell. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Now here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Here's Murray. Here's Looney. No good. Davis with the defensive effort.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Murray. Second shot opportunity. And Gafford with the block. It's 2-on-1. Russell from outside. Gafford with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 1. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Messi. Here's Hawkins, defended by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Hawkins, the pass to Bay. And the Pelicans miss again. Dallas shooting only 37% early. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Gafford with the ball. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Russell. Driving inside.
And they've landed in the top half of the league for second chance points. They do a good job of chasing after their shots, but a little more effort around the rim could see them climbing even higher there.
And many of the turnovers they cause are a direct result of their terrific ball pressure. These guys just get up in your shirt. And he drops it first.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Marshall, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And both free throws good for Russell. Here's Murray, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Pass to Hawkins. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First trip to the line for him here.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Now here's Russell. He has 6. Inside. Pass to Gafford. From the wing. Misi grabs the board.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Now here's Russell to the middle. Back to Marshall. Gafford with a screen on Murray. Here's Marshall. Launches a 3. The shot comes out.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Russell against Murray. Day outside. Murray against Russell. Murray, no good.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Launches it. Misi grabs the board. Here's Hawkins. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's New Orleans leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And here's Poole. Okay, on the court right now. Second quarter for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Misi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Poole. 3-point lead. From 11 feet away. And no good. And for Dallas, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Marshall. Martin with a screen on Poole. And here's Gafford. Thompson passes to Marshall. Back to Martin. Thompson outside. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Misi. Here's Hawkins. To the inside. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. The three from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Pelicans. Here's Misi. And the three off target. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And now the Mavs on the run. Martin finds Russell. Shot clock at 6. Picked it out of midair. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Wow, Poole up the floor in the blink of an eye.
And that's a nice effort by Poole. He's tough in space.
The Mavericks trailing. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Dallas making a change here. Washington's checked in. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Russell against Poole. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Poole. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, you have to admire the confidence that Poole plays with. He wouldn't be where he is without it.
And both free throws good for Poole.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Russell to pass to Marshall. And here's Washington. Thompson scanning the floor. Marshall. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Nice read by Thompson right there. You know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gafford against Poole. Hey, from long range. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Russell against Poole. Russell to pass to Gafford. Here's Thompson from behind the arc. And Bay pulls it down. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Washington. Jones misses. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul it.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Marshall. Both shots good from the stripe. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Russell against Poole. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Poole. Poole gets it in close.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
And Russell's got the ball here for Dallas. Trailing by 2. With the drive, the Pelicans pull it in. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Outside Davis. Washington passes to Davis. Thompson with it. 3-pointer. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
The Pelicans have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside for Bay. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Thompson, no good. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Hawkins. 8 points in his last time out. There's the drive.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now Russell. He has 6. Davis, the pass to Thompson. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Russell. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got 5 rebounds in the game.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Gafford in the post. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Irving's checked in for Dallas. And a moment to check and see who is in the lead when it comes to blocks. The 4th spot held by Anthony Davis.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
New Orleans leading by 3. Here's Alvarado. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Washington against Jones. Outside Irving. The three is up. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Williamson. Alvarado outside. Here's Misi. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Jones from outside. They get the rebound. Here's Williamson. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And he's so dangerous with the ball. You almost have to guard Zion like that.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Dallas. And he's good on the second. Irving with it. He's got 5. Pulls it in from the elbow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Williamson for 3. Russell with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Williamson. They grab their own miss. Outside for Russell. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Pelicans have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Murray, no good. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Now here's Murray. Pass to Williamson. Here's Misi. He's guarded by Gafford. Alvarado outside. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. The shot no good. Ooh, good D by Irving. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Gafford's gotten 4 this quarter.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Pass to Misi. Outside Jones. Williamson inside. Davis on him. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Washington. And Jones, good for 3. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Mavericks have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Tipped away. Here's Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And they're a solid rebounding team. It's not something they stress necessarily, but they have the talent and size to get their fair share of boards.
And touching on their second chance points, they rank 3rd in the league, one of the best at hitting the offensive glass. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Russell. And here's Alvarado. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Jones. The 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. After the basket by Dallas. Pass to Messi, stolen by Gafford. Irving looking around. Outside for Russell. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Russell's got 11 points.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 5. Just 4 to shoot. And Davis with the block.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Messi. Murray against Irving. Murray passes to Alvarado. Back to Murray. They need this. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Looking to get back on track.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively comes in for Gafford. And it's Klay Thompson in for Russell. And a change for the Pelicans. Looney's checked in. Here's Alvarado. Still no points. Here's Jones. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Russell's checked in for Irving. Jones hits them both. 55 seconds left in the first half. Thompson outside. To the left side wing. Washington passes to Davis. Thompson right side. Shoots from the baseline. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Alvarado. No made baskets yet. Outside Murray. Davis against Williamson. Over to the left wing. Here's Looney. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Derek Lively. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
The first one falls. one's no good. Dallas leading by 5. Washington passes to Russell. Over Murray. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Dallas on top, up 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
This stretch could break their season, but it could also make their season if they step up.
When I was playing, I like these kind of games, to tell you the truth.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I'd like to see them take it inside, man. Too many threes, too many wild threes. Got to tighten it up.
Yeah, lots of volume from out there, but poor efficiency. That's been their Achilles heel. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Pelicans trail by 5. They've got Derek Lively. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Washington, and it's Davis in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Great potential for Zion on defense. We see glimpses with blocks like that.
Murray passes to Williamson. So good down low. Williamson.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now Irving. Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. Lively with a screen on Murray. Down low. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Looney. For the tie. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Poole. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Pass to Thompson. Klay takes the contact and finishes.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The Pelicans trail. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Jones finds Murray. Inside. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Well, you got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Dallas is shooting 40% from the field in this one. Outside Davis. Lively inside. Covered by Williamson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Murray deciding where to go with it. Williamson inside. Davis on him. Murray. Thompson with some nice D.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Washington, a screen on Murray. The three from Thompson. Williams grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Looney. Murray against Thompson. Now here's Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Zion! He can go through you!
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Irving. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
4th and second chance points. And when it comes to steals, they're in the top half of the league. They don't miss many opportunities to get their hands on the ball.
And their ability to rack up second chance points has made the difference in a number of games. I love their activity on the offensive glass. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Murray finds Williamson. Back to Murray. Pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Irving. Washington with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Irving for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Pelicans trail by 5. Poole, the pass to Murray. Back to Poole. Outside Jones. Out left to the wing. Here's Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game. That's good from Williamson.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
Williamson hits them both. Dallas leading by 3. Thompson passes to Davis. Washington a screen. Pass to Lively. Poole against Irving. Back to Lively. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Dallas.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They're very fast, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Down low. Here's Lively. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Poole with the ball. 13 points in the game. Murray against Thompson.
Yeah, just a tough play by Poole, having to fight through the defense.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Russell is checked in. And both free throws good for Poole.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's Lively. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Thompson. He buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And it's Williamson with the ball for the Pelicans. Poole outside. 6 to shoot. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Pelicans trail by 5. Stolen by Davis. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Now Russell, guarded by Poole. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
The Mavericks lead by 5. 5 to shoot. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Martin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Pelicans also making a change. Bay, he's checked in for Jones. Long range from the inbound. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 9 rebounds now. Now here's Poole. He's got 15. Here's Murray. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Williamson. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got rebound number 11.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Foul. Out of frustration, Russell, as he often does, dictating the tempo.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. Pelicans trail by 6. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Williamson with a screen on Russell. Williamson right side. Nails the wide open jumper. Williamson's got 13 now. And here's Russell. 12 points for him. Martin, left side. Thompson outside. Outside Davis. Clock at 6. Thompson passes to Martin. Here's Russell. He's off on the layup. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Looney. Poole with the ball. Outside Murray. Back to Poole.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he drops the first. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And both free throws good for Poole. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And the dunk by Gafford.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike.
That free throw good from Gafford. Here's Poole. He's got 17. Poole exploding to the rim. Williamson has the open look. Sinks the 15-footer. Williamson's got 10 points in just the second half. And Russell's got the ball here for the Mavericks. 3-point lead. Martin with a screen on Williamson. Davis finds Gafford. Now Thompson. Outside Davis. Davis a screen. The 3-ball. Pelicans cleared away. Bay's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter. That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. We've got a moment here. Let's take a look at the shooting guards who have been most consistent from the line over the past month. Second, Klay Thompson.
And 2 guard is a position where you'll find a number of great free throw shooters. These guys are the best of the best.
Yeah, I don't care what their position is, guys. I mean, they deserve a bunch of credit for those numbers. Each one of them is just so clutch at the foul line.
And New Orleans making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. Thompson passes to Davis. Here's Gafford. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pelicans trail by 4. Outside Murray. Pass to Looney. Williamson with it. That shot off the mark. Davis with the defensive effort. The Mavericks lead by 4. And here's Thompson for 3. Klay Thompson, a killer from the corner.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Bay. Back to Murray. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Dallas has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Murray against Russell. Thompson passes to Martin. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Had the space there, but it's offline.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The Mavericks shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Murray against Russell. Bay outside. Back to Murray. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 4-point game. Thompson with a screen. Outside Davis. The shot. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Davis. Thompson's got 21.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
To the left wing. Knocked away. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Dallas leading by 7. Thompson outside. Outside Davis. Pass to Washington. Now Gafford. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Russell. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Bay. Up and over Russell. And he's off from 17. The third quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top, up 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We got some great looks. Great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
And Jason Kidd happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain momentum.
Well, they're working together, both ends of the floor, and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Herb Jones out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Hawkins in at the 2. Now here's Bey. Murray passes to Hawkins. Back to Murray. Pass to Jones. Over Washington. Jones misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And stolen by Bey. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And good awareness by Bey. I mean, he has a nice feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Dallas leading by 5. Washington outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Washington outside. Misi grabs the board.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Jones misses.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Pass to Davis. The 3 from Washington. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. They set a pick. Jones drives in. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Washington missing.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
The Mavericks have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Russell, the pass to Washington. Over Murray. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to Bay. Outside Jones to take the lead. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Russell a screen on Jones. The 3 from Washington. Rebounded by New Orleans.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
First one falls for him. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a change for the Pelicans. Looney's checked in. And so he hits both. Now Murray. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Davis. Murray against Russell. To the wing on the left. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Jones. Murray passes to Looney. Here's Hawkins. Back to Looney. Pass to Hawkins. Looney, the screen. Takes the 3. Hawkins can't get it to go. The Mavericks shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Tipped! Jones with the ball. Looney passes to Hawkins. Back to Looney. Pass to Russell. The 3 from Washington. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
Corners can be a little suspect for Washington, but he puts a smooth stroke on it this time.
Here's Misi. Looney finds Murray. Good on the shot. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Hardy. Pass to Lively. Russell with the ball. Defended by Murray. Russell, the pass to Lively. Clock at 4. Here's Hardy. Fires from deep. And Dallas hits again from deep. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
For New Orleans, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Looney up top. Pass to Jones. Here's Hawkins. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hawkins has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Hardy. That one misses. Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Russell. He hits the second from the line.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Now here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Irving. Murray from outside. Lively grabs a miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hardy. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Bay. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Alvarado, the pass to Bay. To the middle. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
Can't get the first one. Washington's checked in for Hardy. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jordan Poole comes in for Alvarado. And he sinks the second.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Irving against Poole. Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. Now here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for him fouling out with the game on the line.
Alexander, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Thompson finds Irving. Now Davis. Shot clock at 6. Washington outside. Here's Irving. And And he gets it to go off the front iron. Irving's got 22.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Irving against Murray. Outside Jones. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Washington outside. That's tipped. Williamson with it. Checked by Washington. Williamson against Davis. Murray passes to Williamson. Just 3 to shoot. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Pass to Lively. From 7 feet away. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Murray with it. Williamson right side. Fires the 3. Look at Zion showcasing the range.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team. The player they can count on in the clutch moments.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Davis with a screen on Murray. Irving against Murray. Got a piece of it.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end. You don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection.
3-pointer, no good. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Hawkins. Outside Jones. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
5 on the clock. Williamson. And it's blocked by Davis. Hawkins, the pass to Williamson. Oh, Williamson with the throwdown.
He has such an impressive night for Zion. He has the ability.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Now here's Williamson. Shot clock at 5. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
The Pelicans lead by 4. Here's Hawkins. Jones finds Looney. And here's Murray. He's guarded by Irving. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. From 13, and it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Irving's got them falling right now, that's for sure.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Murray passes to Williamson. Cash!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And here are the Pelicans now. They lead by 4, and so they foul intentionally. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the Mavericks making a change here. Russell has checked in. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you got to hit your free throws.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. .27 seconds left to play in the fourth.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Put on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Outside Russell, jacks up a 3. Looney grabs a miss. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Zion Williamson.